Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if the live stream is working. Let me see if the sound is working well.
Hey guys.
Yeah, that looks great, great. Welcome to Thailand. I'm so glad to see everyone here today. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. I've just been so busy with work and with traveling, so I'm really glad to have everyone here. Terry's here. Welcome, Terry. So happy to see you from Canada. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm glad you're able to join us on the live stream. Today I'm going to do it from the living room. I have my computer set up in the living room of my condo. But the next live stream I'm going to do it from my phone. So I'll be out on the beach, or I'll be out somewhere, or either at the condo on the balcony so I can show you guys around. So thank you for showing up. And no, I'm not wearing a Speedo. My ass does not look that great, okay? I've been shorts and a t-shirt. I mean, come on. I lived in a tropical country, and I'm on vacation in a tropical country, all right? And thank you, Lady T. Thank you very much, Brown Beauty Abroad, for joining us from California, I think. California, yeah. So, Terry, thanks again. Listen, I really, truly appreciate your sponsorship. I'm going to show you some pictures of, in just a minute, of the dinner that you bought for me. Thank you so much. Sawadee ka. Khap kun kap. Thank you so much for that. It was an amazing dinner, and thank you for your sponsorship from last month. I really appreciate it. So, Lady T, thanks again for joining. I hope everything. I think you're in California. I didn't see any changes to your Facebook. Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah, you're in California. Back in Korea. Wow. That's going to be a nice change. From what I remember, the weather is going to be actually kind of spring-like. This weekend in Korea was very cold, but starting next week, it's going to be very spring-like, but not like the 35 degrees Celsius it is here. It is so hot. It is so much hotter than Sri Lanka. Let me tell you that. It's so much hotter than it is in Sri Lanka. So thanks again, everyone, for joining. I truly, truly appreciate you guys coming online and showing up today. I am in Thailand. I have been in Thailand since the 19th. I arrived here February 19th. It's March 3rd. I have another 16 more days. 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks left. Halfway through, what has been going on? So the temperature in Pattaya, well, right now it is local time 11 a.m. and I haven't stepped outside because it is hot. And it's according to the temperature, it is 32 degrees Celsius right now. With it's feeling like 34, 35. Actually, it is beginning of Songkran season, so the change from the spring to the summer. The rainy season is coming, so the Songkran is going to be coming up in a month or two, and it is projected, what the weather reports and the news reports is that next month it is going to be a scorchingly hot summer here in Thailand. They're saying up to 40 degrees Celsius, and that is insane. No thank you. And even in Sri Lanka, I was talking to my parents and I saw the weather reports there. It is heat wave warnings in Sri Lanka. So when I returned to Sri Lanka, in March, end of March. I think I might, April, May, I think I either might go up country or I might move to the beach. I'm not sure. It just, because my house, it gets so hot and I just need, it all depends on my workload. If my workload stays the way it is and I'll have some free time, I can go into the ocean, go into the swimming pool, something like that. Or I'll just buy a swimming pool, like one of those plastic swimming pools, and put it on the rooftop patio, because that's what I was thinking of doing. But you have to constantly be changing the water, because I'm not going to do chlorine or anything like that. So yeah, heat wave in Sri Lanka. It is hot. It is hot. All right, so let's jump into some of the pictures that I have. I now my videos online are 1 week delayed. So when you look at what's uploaded right now, let's see what's going on. Let's see what it's. So the latest video is shopping. That is the video that is up right now. That went up 2 days ago. Was my first day in Thailand. So there's 3 Thailand videos up right now. There's leaving Sri Lanka, there's arriving in Bangkok airport, and then it's my first day of shopping, like getting settled into Thailand. Tomorrow will be a trip to an infinity pool, the largest infinity pool in Thailand at the Royal Cliff 5-star resort. Then a couple days later, we'll be traveling to a tropical island. Then will be the fish market, and then an in-depth look at picking up my friend from the Thailand airport and how to navigate drop-off and pick-up if you're a local or if you're living here or if you're picking up a friend from the airport. So I did a complete tour of the airport and how crazy that place is. It's just insane. Let me tell you one thing, guys. If you're going to go to Thailand, buy the VIP priority service or have yourself a business class flight. This gives you priority access to immigration. If you want to spend $30, you will get the Silk Route of Thailand. Okay, and the Silk Route of Thailand is amazing. I mean, my gosh, it is definitely better. So, hold on a second. Let me just. Someone is. These people who post like, "Oh, warning, warning! Apple is tracking you," and oh gosh. So, I posted this. One of my friends posted this thing online saying, warning, Apple's new journalism app is releasing your location and information. It's not. Snoops has said that it's not. It's when it says it is disclosing or detecting your location, it's so that it can attach Bluetooth to other things. And, like people just take one word out of context and, oh my gosh, they're tracking you. I mean, come on, people, just, grow a pair. It's just so silly. So, sorry about that. Uh, so let's skip that crap and let's move on to move on to photos. All right. So before I share photos, all right. What I wanted to tell you guys is, so I think you will see in the videos that are coming up, they're 1 week delayed from when it actually happened, so that I have time to edit them and put them up online. So the first week I'm here, my friend Dave from the Philippines is here. He was here for 5 days. Then 2 days later, my friend Yui and her friend Eris came. So within the first week, I had 3 friends here. The second week, which is this week, my friend Sarah came, and my friend Anuj came. He's still here. So that's now 5 friends. So Sarah just left 2 days ago. Anuj is still here. Today, 3 days ago, my friend Jasmine, you guys have met her before, and her boyfriend arrived in Bangkok. They're arriving at my condo today, this afternoon. So that is 7 friends. On Wednesday, my friend Michael is coming, so that'll be 8 friends. And then on the weekend, my friend Juan will come. That's 9 friends. Do I have anyone else coming? I think I have 10 friends coming. I got to double check who's coming. But the people who are staying in my condo, so I got a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom luxury condo in Pratum Nak. Okay? So in Pratum Nak is the on the hill between Pattaya and Jomtien. So that is there. Lady B, thank you for joining. You know, I forgot your birthday. I'm sorry. I remember that it is around Valentine's Day. I remember that your birthday was around Valentine's Day, so I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Happy birthday to you. How's it feel to be 55? Lady B is one of my all-time best friends. We've been friends for 35 years. I met her, I think I was 21 when I met her. We dated for quite a while and have been friends ever since. And we are 6 weeks apart in age, between her birthday and mine. And it's her mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. I hope you're doing well. I'm in Thailand, so, you know, enjoying another tropical island with friends. So glad you guys are doing well. I'm happy to hear that. So let's take a look. All right, so let me take a step back. I got a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo so that my friends could come and they could stay with me. And it turns out that out of the woodwork, people are just starting to show up. I mean, like, oh, Sam, you're here? Okay, I'm coming. Like Dave, 3 days before he arrived is when he decided to come. Anuj, he has friends here, but he decided like last minute he's going to fly in. And I've been hanging out with him. You guys have seen him. If you go to my Facebook, you'll see pictures of me and him. I haven't seen him in 5 years. Sarah, I haven't seen in a year. So Anuj left Korea in 2019 and moved back to India. So I haven't seen him in 5 years. Everybody else, it's been about a year or 2 since I've seen them. Jasmine, it's been like 6 months or a year, because the last time I saw her, I think was, 6 months ago. No, maybe a year ago. I saw her in Cebu because she came to Cebu. This would be the 3rd time I'm going on vacation with Jasmine, so that'll be fun. She's a great friend. So and then my final week I'll be by myself. So what else is going on? Okay. I got my Fold 3 here. I brought it here to fix because there's a manufacturer's defect in the hinge. When the hinge gets dirt in it, the cable that goes from one screen to another screen gets cut. So the stabilization for the video failed, the Wi-Fi failed, the speakers failed, and everything was failing in the electronics. So they knew about it. It was online, and it was posted online that this was something that was known defect in the phone when dirt and dust gets in the hinge. So I couldn't get it fixed in Sri Lanka because they don't fix those models. So I took it, I brought it here, and they fixed it. They fixed it for real cheap, like $300-400. I have this expensive phone, I might as well use it. So I got them to change the battery, they changed the screen. Now, then the screen protector that they have on there failed. And when we were out on the island a couple days ago, I bumped into a sea urchin and I dropped my phone in the water. Now it's waterproof, but the phone failed. So I took it back to the center and they say, well, let us check it, see what's up. And I'm going to argue with them, you guys got to fix it for free because it's supposed to be waterproof. It's supposed to be waterproof. It's splashed water. And if the hinge or the sealant that you have on here failed, then that's your manufacturing defect. So it doesn't matter whether it's out of warranty, you repaired it to spec. So I'm going to argue that, get them to fix it for free. But I mean, I put it in on Friday night, Saturday, today's Sunday, so I probably should get it back on Monday. I really want that phone back. I love that phone. Temporarily I'm using this Xiaomi piece of crap phone that I hate so much. I don't like that phone. It's a piece of crap. But I need a phone for a phone, in Sri Lanka. So I have my Sri Lankan phone and I have my Korean phone. My Korean phone has all my Korean apps on it, my banking apps and everything. I don't touch that phone. I use it strictly for banking. This phone, I use it for, ordering food, maps, texting, or whatever. I barely use that phone. But I have this really nice phone. I'd like to use it for, taking pictures, posting on YouTube and everything like that. Terry, iPhone. Terry, iPhone. I have never used an Apple product in my life. I don't like Apple products. I have PC, I have Android, I've used that since 1988, since my first computer was Commodore 64. I was IBM, so I have always used open source. I don't like Apple UI, user interface. I don't like it. So if I had an iPhone, then I would have to get an iComputer, like I would have to get to integrate the two, right? Here I am enmeshed in Google. So, I have Gmail, I have Google, I have YouTube, and they're all connected and intermeshed. When I log into one, it logs into everything. So that's my platform. Yeah. So I'm used to it. I understand the buttons to push. I know how to use it. To relearn a brand new operating system and a way something works is just, the benefits outweigh the cons and the pros. They don't make sense to me. Also, I'm tech savvy. I don't need to use iProducts. iProducts are generally for people who are not as tech savvy and want simplicity with ease of use. That's the benefit of iProducts, of Apple products. They're very simple to use. Anyone who doesn't fully understand the complexities of utilizing computers and stuff like that and applications, it's very simple, very easy to use. So, yeah. All right, let's take a look at some of the pictures that I've been taking here in Pattaya. So this was day one. Day one, sitting on the beach. This is Pattaya Beach, right in front of Beach Road. And I ended up getting a manicure on the beach. That was fun. Our first dinner, Dave and I went for steak because you cannot get good steak in Sri Lanka. You cannot get good steak in Sri Lanka, so we went for steak. That's my friend Dave. This is Cozy Beach. So Pattaya Beach is behind this rock formation, and my hotel is just maybe 300 meters from this beach. So this is called Cozy Beach. So this is where I'm staying. And the island that you see far in the distance there, that's Koh Larn. That's where we went to. That's the remote island with the remote beach. Beautiful, beautiful beach. My favorite place. So we're here at Chocolate Factory or Three Mermaids. Or Sky Gallery. Sky Gallery. There's 3 beautiful restaurants on the cliff overlooking the Cozy Beach. And of course, Soy Six. Everybody, the famous Soy Six on one side, and the beach on the other side. So the 2 sides to Pattaya is the beach road and the beach. You can see the tide has gone way out. I got my phone fixed. I was so happy to get my phone fixed. And this is my friend Yui, her friend Aris, my friend Dave. We're having drinks, just enjoying life. And this is Koh Larn. Look at the water, the color of the water is so beautiful. It's so relaxing. It was so much fun going there. And then Dave left. And this is my friend Sarah, who joined last week. And my friend Anuj, who joined as well. This is the view from my condo. You can see this is the ocean right here. Right here. I'm like 300 meters from the beach. I went fish shopping. Went to a fish market and bought some fish, and went to a restaurant on the northern end of Pattaya and had scallops. I haven't had scallops in so long. The 2 things that I miss the most. 2 things that I miss the most. Lady T. Samsung is number 1. I mean, I live in Korea. Why wouldn't I go Samsung? That's so true. Everything I've ever had. My first phone was LG, and then after that was Samsung. From then on, I've never had anything except Samsung. So the 2 things I cannot get in Sri Lanka are good steak and fresh scallops. I can get steak and scallops, but they're not fresh. They're imported and they're frozen. Right? Steak is frozen from Australia or New Zealand, and the scallops come from wherever, I don't know. And I can get them in restaurants. I can't get them at my grocery store. So we had scallops, garlic scallops, and sea urchin. Sarah really loves her weird fish. We had prawns and crab and rock lobster. So this is rock lobster. And I had big lobster. I had a big lobster. That was really good. Sarah had curried crab, herb crab. She had lots and lots of crab. Then we went to a rooftop patio, which was insanely beautiful. It was Siam. Siam is amazing. Sorry. My friend is sending me messages, so I just got to check her messages here. Lady B, what are you telling me? Buy a cow. Why should I buy a cow? I'd have to take care of it. I'd have to feed it, and then I'd have to get it slaughtered if I wanted to eat it. So I don't know if I would do that. And the thing is that the genetics of the cows in Sri Lanka, even the ones that are there, they're not the kind that we are used to. So the meat is not good. I've eaten Sri Lankan beef. It's awful. God awful. God awful. Ended up, walking through a club. It's okay. So even on a rainy day, we went up to Jomtien Beach and we went to a pool bar. It's pouring rain here this day, but it was nice. It was a nice little pool bar. So this is Sarah, and she ordered 10 different crabs. 10 different crabs. So crab salad. I don't know what different kind, like spicy crab, and then 4 steamed crabs. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 crabs. This cost $100 delivery. She wanted it, crabs. She loves crabs. So on our final day, we went to another private beach. And in the beginning, there was a lot of people here. And by lunchtime, we had the place to ourselves. There was less than 20 people. This was her last day, and we just had an amazing time on this beach. This was actually a third island I went to, Kosak. Tiny island. There's no food. There's just drink water and juice and coconut from this one little place. And all the tourists that come here leave by 12 o'clock. Not a lot of tourists come to this. The beach was huge. And you'll see the video. There was less than 20 people on this beach, and we had it all to ourselves. It was amazing. And our last dinner before we came home. Yeah, you can see the size of this beach. I mean, it's just huge. It was seriously less than 20 people. We had it all to ourselves. It was just an incredible time. And of course, Sri Lankan Sammy can't go anywhere without my swag. I got my new Sri Lankan Sammy stickers. So these stickers I'm sticking all over the place. Hopefully I won't get arrested. And, just such a beautiful beach. And then last night we had oysters. And Anush and his friends showed me how to eat oysters properly. I'm not a big oyster fan. My thing is lobster, scallops. Those are my two number one things that I love to eat when I'm on vacation. And I also got a new t-shirt. I showed you guys this before. The t-shirt is my swag. And of course, I found my friend, the little cat. So it's been a fun week, and I still have another 2 weeks left. So it's, tonight, Lady B, thank you for laughing. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's okay and great with you. Yeah, the cat was really cute. It was just sitting there, and when you take a picture or pet the cat, they expect you to put a little tip in the box. So I did. It was cute. It was fun. Well, it was a funny thing. I when I came home last night, I stopped by there's a 7-Eleven right across the street from my condo. And I stopped by. I had to pick up, toilet paper, some soap, some, like little things for the house. I bought some juice and some bread and eggs and things like that. And there's a couple of soy dogs, like street dogs. And I bought some dog food. And I went to give it to the dog. The dog just ignored it. And then the taxi driver came over and said, yeah, they're well fed. They won't eat. They won't eat that stuff. So I said, oh, okay, well, I bought this dog food for nothing then. It was so cute. What else is going on? Give me 1 second. So this drama is continuing now with. Let me share this. I'm not going to share the person's name. Well, maybe it might show up. I don't intend to. Attention iPhone users, turn off your journaling suggestions on recent iOS updates. It's a new feature I didn't know about. By default, it is turned on, which allows everyone around you to know your name and geolocation. Oh no! And so this is my friend, and then she says to this person, Jenny Chung, and gave permission to repost it. You know, permission to repost it. It's like it's public out there. So what I did was I just went online and I found this. I Googled it. Very simple. Google. There's this beautiful thing called Google. Do iPhone's journaling suggestions reveal your name and location to suggest? False. Right down here at the bottom, it says, Apple specified a Bluetooth short-range communication method detects the number of devices. In other words, there's no indication that strangers would be allowed to see a name or track a person's location. This is from it's from Apple's own documentation. Oh, but just to be safe, I want to turn it off. Just to be safe. You know, come on, people. Just grow a pair, please. Stop being just so gullible. You know? Like, just because I make a poster like this doesn't mean it's true. Show me the documentation that proves your information. Then I'll believe you. But I have documentation that says what you're saying is false. So can you provide me documentation saying that what you're saying is true? Other than somebody's opinion? You know, we have to take information at its core. Right? So what if people know your geolocation? I post everywhere where I am. What the hell do I care? Do you guys remember phone books? Everybody's information was public. It's just people just want to complain about everything. It's just so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. So I'm gonna actually turn off notifications for this because I don't care anymore about this person because I don't know them. The person who originally posted it, but my friend is someone I haven't seen in like 3 or 4 years, but she constantly posts these warnings or, hey, click the like button and you could win a free trip to the Bahamas. The contest is tomorrow. That's all crap. Those are like farming. Yeah, to a buffet. Buffets are nice. I love my buffet. The problem is I don't eat a lot, so a buffet is a waste of money. All right. So I want to take a very, very special moment right now, and I want everyone, if everyone could just in the comments, please do me a favor for a very special lady who I have appreciated for many decades and is my good friend, Helen. It is her birthday today, so if everyone in the comments could please just say happy birthday to Helen. This is the mother of Lady B, and it is her birthday today, and I want to wish her a very happy, happy birthday. Congratulations. Lots of love to you, Mama Helen. I miss you, and I hope you're well and enjoying happy times with Lady B. She's always there to take care of you. She's always taking care of me, and I love her for it, and I love you too, okay? Miss you so much, and praying that you enjoy a long, long, and happy life. Love you all. So everyone could just take a quick moment and just say in the comments for me, I would appreciate it, and lots of love if you guys could just say happy birthday to Helen. I truly appreciate it in the comments. Anyway, so lots of love to you, Lady Helen. We'll see you, Mama Helen. We'll see you on the other side, okay? And Terry, my Sri Lankan friend from Canada, wishes you also a very happy birthday. She wishes a very happy birthday to Helen. Helen and Lady B are in the Toronto area. So I've known them, like I said, since I was 21, so 35 years. 34 years I've known them. So she is an amazing mama. Always took care of me, always fed me very, very well, and always took super, super good care of me when I was just a young kid. So very happy birthday to you, Helen. Love you too much. Love you too much, and hopefully one day I'll see you soon. All right, what else is going on? Well, let's see. So today is Sunday. It is local time 11:40, which means the car should be picking up Jasmine at her hotel in Bangkok shortly, and it's a 90-minute drive here. So she'll be here in the next 90 minutes. So I got to go have a shower and clean up. When they arrive, they're going to unpack, settle in. I mean, they're not going to be tired because they've been here for 3 days. They've been in Bangkok for 3 days. So what we're probably going to do is I'm going to suggest to them that we just go up to the pool and hang out at the pool for a little while. Because by the time they arrive, it'll be 2 o'clock. If they're hungry, we'll go eat, which is probably what we'll do. We'll go eat local here. Or maybe, I'm going to take them. So I'm going to give them 3 choices. Number 1, we chill out in the room and sleep. Number 2, we go to the swimming pool here at the condo. Number 3, we walk down to the ocean and go to the lookout point and have food over there, or just eat locally or order locally. So I'm going to give them a whole bunch of options because 6 p.m. we're going to go downtown. We're going to meet up with Anuj, and we're going to go have dinner in the city. And then we're going to go to Walking Street, or we're going to go to some bar and just hang out, right? And then talk about the plans for the rest of the week. So they're here from Sunday to Saturday. They're here for six more days. Shazeen, thank you, brother. How are you, Mali? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Can you remind me again, you are not in Sri Lanka, you're in Australia or Germany or something like that? I remember you telling me before where you were. I am doing well. I'm in Thailand. Thank you for joining. Khap kun khap. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're in Subic Bay. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Subic Bay, Philippines. Thank you. I remember that. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Where do I write that down? I have notes here. Where do I keep my notes? All right. Here we go. I'm going to write that in my notes because it is very important because my memory is starting to go, and I have so many. I don't have too many, but I have a lot of supporters such as yourself, and thank you so much. Lots of love to you, brother. I have lots of supporters, and I get confused sometimes where everyone is in the world. So thank you. If you're watching the videos that are up on the YouTube channel right now, Shazeen, you'll see my friend Dave. He's actually back in the Philippines in Subic Bay right now, but he's going to be leaving to go to the States in a week. So it's so funny that we were both in Subic a year ago, but we didn't bump into each other. I didn't see a lot of Sri Lankans, but I didn't go out all that often. I mean, I stayed around where I lived. I didn't really go into Subic Bay once or twice. I didn't really. I was working a lot. I was really working a lot, and I was really there just as a waiting period between the time I had to go back to Korea. So I had to go to Korea in January of 2023 to reset my immigration status. I had to touch Korea within 1 year of leaving. And then I had to come back to Korea in June to renew my visa. I couldn't renew it in January. You're only allowed to renew it 90 days before, which would have meant April. So I decided, why don't I just go to Philippines and wait in Philippines with my friend Tim, because the cost for me to go to Korea, come back to Sri Lanka, and then go back to Korea is just ridiculous. The amount of money I would have spent is just a waste of money. It was cheaper for me to live in the Philippines for the 6 months and then go back to Korea. So, yeah. Yeah, I heard there was a big Sri Lankan community there. There's actually, where I lived in Pattaya Beach, there's actually a resort that's owned by a Sri Lankan, and they have Sri Lankan food and everything like that. I never ended up going there because, I mean, I live in Sri Lanka, so there's really no reason for me to go and eat Sri Lankan food because I'm going home in 6 months. I was there to eat Filipino food, which I really, really love. So, yeah, today we're going to just, kind of chill out and hang out. They don't need to rest. Again, like I said, she is they have been here for like 3 or 4 days. So it's not going to be a big issue. Let's see. Yeah, his name is Chris. Yeah, Chris. I have to remember that. Chris. Uh, so, Terry's asking Shazan. Shazan, Terry is also a Sri Lankan living in Canada. So he's one of my biggest supporters and a very VIP member of the Sri Lankan Sami family. So he's of Sri Lankan background living in Canada. And hopefully we're going to get him to come to Sri Lanka soon. So Terry Shizan says that they have a business there. There's a lot of Subic Bay is like 50-50 expats and Filipinos. So Subic Bay used to be the military base up until the late 1990s when Mount Pinatubo exploded, covered the area with like 2 meters of ash, caused the base to have to close. The lease expired, and at that time the government was anti-American, so the Americans decided not to renew the lease on the base, and they left the base, turned it over to the Filipinos, and what happened is that a lot of the military people who had served in this area, when upon retirement, they decided this would be a good place to retire. And so now it's full of ex-military. I didn't like it a lot. I mean, you can check out my video from 6 months ago where I talk about the negatives of living in that area and how it's not, how I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the vibe. I didn't enjoy the people on the most part. I didn't enjoy the negative aspects. There were some negative aspects. There were a lot of good aspects. Trust me, I found some great people. I love the Filipino people. I love the foreigners that were there. But overall, the vibe is not something that I want to associate with in that area. It just, I didn't enjoy it. I found more negatives than I did positives. So yeah, that was what I'm going to say. So thanks again, Terry. I like to make these connections. I love it. All right. So Terry, if you're ever going to go to Philippines, to Subic, it is a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful place. You can find some amazing people, some amazing things to do, and wonderful, lovely people. The food is amazing. Love the food. My gosh, I can't get enough of the food. And there are some truly great people. But where I was in Pattaya Beach was not. I was not 100% happy. And thank you again, Shizan. I appreciate it. The love. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see, you guys communicating with each other as well, not just with me. So thanks again, guys. I really, truly appreciate the support. It has been a month since I've done a live stream. I'm going to try on, let's see, when are my videos going up? So I have another video going up on, so the videos are going up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, I'm doing 3 videos a week in Thailand. I'm back to 3 videos a week, plus I'm doing some shorts, and I'm going to do live streams on the weekend. So I'm going to try to do maybe a live stream on Saturday or Sunday, or maybe even Friday. Like I'll double up and do a live stream on Friday. It all depends on the quality of my internet connection and the time that I have, because I am working as well. And I just signed 2 new contracts. One this week, well, one I'm going to sign tomorrow, and one I signed like 2 weeks ago that put classes during the day for me, and it's so lucrative. Like, I think I've explained this to you before as a freelancer. The best times for me to sell my time are morning times and evening times. Okay, so those fill up. Now I have all this other time between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. is just sitting empty. I have a few classes here and there, but when I get corporate adult contracts that run during the daytime, that is gold, because you cannot sell those hours. They're just blank hours for me, right? And when I get adult corporate, the money is so much better, and they're guaranteed classes. This is the other thing. The students have to complete the hours contracted. So whether they cancel or not, I always get paid. So if they cancel in advance, they have to do a makeup class. So I still get the hours. If they cancel last minute, number 1, I get paid. Number 2, they have to do a makeup class. So I got paid twice. I love it. Love it. Yeah, Terry, it is a beautiful, beautiful place. But the thing is that Philippines is not just Subic Bay. Philippines is also Palawan. Philippines is also Luzon. Philippines is also Cebu. Philippines is also Bohol, Damengay, CDO. There's so many beautiful places in the Philippines. It's such a huge place. Central and northern Philippines are amazing. Southern Philippines, they have a few political problems there, so you have to be careful about going there. I don't know anything about it, or not much about it, so I would just, I would say generally the northern and central areas are the better areas, structurally, financially, economically, infrastructure, and all of that stuff. Yeah, Shizan, I was on Walking Street last night, and we sat down at a bar, and I watched the F1 race. It was really great to see. I'm glad I got to see it. I'm not a huge fan anymore because I don't have the time, but what I do is I catch the highlights. So I'll watch like a 20-minute highlight reel of all the best action of the whole race, just to see what's going on. Let's see here. So next week, I have Thursday afternoon. I might do a live stream Thursday afternoon. I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off work. I have no classes booked. And then the following week is when I've told all my friends are gone. So I've told my bosses I'm going to be available to work, and then all my classes are back on. But I still end up having Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. But those will probably fill up. Those time slots will probably fill up. So my last 9 days here, I'm working full time. But I'll go out at night and meet my friends, my local friends. I have local friends here as well. Sri Lanka is very safe. I have never felt any issues. I've been warned there's certain places you don't go at night. And because of the economic depression that has occurred in the last 2 years, there is crimes of opportunity, burglary. You know that people are starving, they need money, right? So they will resort to stealing. That's unfortunate, but that happens in every country, every place, not just Sri Lanka. But walking down the street, you're 100% safe. You just got to be careful. Like in any country, you got to be careful, right? You got to be careful. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I was thinking about doing live streams from the beach, live streams from whatever, but I gotta check to see. Um, um, Hold on a second, guys. My They're waiting to pick up my friend. Sorry, just one second. Um, so the taxi company is asking for my friend's contact info. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to communicate with like 3 different people. Sorry about that. So the taxi to pick up Jasmine has arrived, and they're just asking where she is. Because I've arranged the taxis for everyone. I've arranged like the pickups and everything, so it's just not like I'm the kind of guy that's always organized. So I like to make sure everything's taken care of and that there's no issues or anything like that. So yeah. So the driver is just calling and asking where they are. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Appreciate your patience. I just gotta organize this. All right, there. All right. Yeah. So, well, 1:30. Okay, yeah, she should be here 90 minutes. Anyway, yeah, so this week is going to be uh, a, another busy week. I had, like 1 day break between friends. Um, Jasmine leaves on, when does she leave? She leaves Saturday night. So another 5 days she has with me. But my 5 days are going to be pretty busy with work. Um, and they don't like to do daytime things. They're not like touristy things. They just like to sit at the beach and eat. So I'm going to send them to the beach here. I'm going to send them to the pool bar. I'm going to send them to the hotel pool. You guys will see those videos. And I'll join them later because I have classes in the afternoon. So they'll mostly sleep. It's like Monday and Wednesday, I'm not going to be able to hang out with them. And Monday and Wednesday, I won't be able to meet them because during the daytime because I have class. So I will meet them. All right. So she's in the taxi. She's on her way now. All right. So I am going to start to clean up and get ready. I don't have to clean up. The house has been cleaned because the maids came in yesterday and cleaned the whole house. Changed the sheets. I set up the towels. I just want to, freshen up the house, make everything look pretty. I want to go pick up some fruit for them, so when they arrive, they have some little fruit to snack on. So I'm going to go downstairs, pick that up, go have a shower, clean up, open the windows, spray, make it smell nice, and get the house ready. I have an hour to do that. But next week, Monday and Wednesday, I have classes in the afternoon that I have to take care of. I can go, but I just have to come back to the apartment for a class. Wednesday for sure, I'm going to be in the apartment the whole day. I have classes all day. But Friday, we're going to go to the island. We're going to go to the island for sure. Thursday night, we're going to go out to the club. Every night we can go out. I just have to be back early because I have classes. Here it's 2 hours behind Korean time. So my classes are like 8 in the morning, which means 6 in the morning Thai time. I have one class on Tuesday and Thursday, 5 a.m. local time. But I kind of live on Korean time. Even when I'm in Sri Lanka, I'm in Korean time. Terry, love you, brother. We'll see you again on the flip side. Have a great evening. Guys, we're going to sign off now. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of your time. I truly appreciate it. This is one of the best live streams I've had. I truly appreciate you guys. And if you've stayed on the live stream till the end, I want to say thank you, everyone. Please, I see you guys watching the live stream after the live stream. Please make a comment. Like, share, watch a commercial. That really helps me, helps the channel. If you make a little comment, leaving a smiley face in not in the live chat, but in the video, it helps the video go out. I truly appreciate you guys. Love you all. Okay. Shazan, thank you, brother. Okay. Love you too. All right. Be well. Be safe in the Philippines. It is going to get hot, brother. It's going to get hot and rainy. So take care of yourself. I want to thank Helen. Happy birthday. Lots of love to you, Helen. I love you. Okay. I'll see you soon. Lady B, thank you so much. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and especially Brown Beauty. Lady T, thank you so much for joining from California. Have a safe trip to Korea. Enjoy your time in Korea. and I will see you all on the other side. Thank you, everyone, again. It's Sri Lankan Sammy, Thai-tastic Sammy. I am out.